Hiya folks, welcome to a new Let's Try. This is Grim Dawn. I haven't played this in ages. I have about 19 hours on it. I do have a level 34 character, but for the sake of this, we will be doing a new character. So, Grim Dawn, released back in February 2016. It's out on Microsoft Windows, so PCs, and Xbox One. Forgot to check what the reviews were. I enjoyed it. It's like, feels like a classic Diablo playstyle. Um, So if I can figure out, here we go, create character. So we'll create OMG. You can go veteran, which significantly increases the challenge of normal difficulty for experienced ARPG players and gives a 10% experience gain bonus, not for the faint of heart. Can be toggled on and off in the menu at any time, and hardcore where death is permanent, we'll leave them off. So we will create, and I'm guessing there's no it has been a while since I last played this. Um, Anyway, those unfamiliar with Let's Tries, I play a game for between an hour and an hour and a half. I don't edit out any of the sticky bits, so people get an idea of the pace of the game, the gameplay, etc., etc. Um, we'll check the options real quick. Gameplay, move to break objects, camera shake gore. Yeah, we'll put the gore on. Auto lit materials, background, corpse persistence, so corpses stay longer. Interface, keep the tutorial on, video, full screen, actions. We'll crank up the graphics and see how that goes. I do have a beefy computer. It's not the beefiest. It's still fairly beefy. And this game it is multiplayer. So I suppose we'll custom games and normal difficulty. Need to complete normal or veteran to get unlock elite. And then there's elite and ultimate. Not bad. So I did find a way to cheese it. Which was there's a certain skill you can put in that sort of like puts out 3 damage and stuff. Anyway, we'll let this cutscene play out.
We paid a heavy price, but the trap worked.
You seem surprised.
It's been a while since we've had a win. How long will it hold?
I've never entrapped a being like this. But the bonds hold, for now.
How do we dispose of it?
I'm just a witch. You're the soldier.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
How do you kill a spirit, though?
If you kill the mortal vessel while it's bound, the spirit may perish within. If it escapes...
It's listening to us.
What are you?
Others of your kind name us Ethereal.
Why have you invaded our world?
Your world. We existed first, but were managed by your corrupt gods. Your part opened the way, and now we return to reclaim what by right should be ours. I've heard enough of this rubbish. Let's hang it. Destroy this vessel, and I will find another. I have tasted its desires and emotions. Your kind is weak. You have already lost this war.
Do it.
Captain!
Cut him down. What? Are you mad? Better safe than sorry.
The spirit has fled!
This is a human now.
The captain is correct. When they awaken, they won't remember a thing.
Ethereal was right. The war is lost. We're a resistance now, and we need every human survivor we can call to our cause. Maybe this one here can still die with some honor. If they ever wake up, send them to me. If they don't, bury him deep with the others.
So yeah, may have to alter the UI. 2 seconds. The UI is just a wee bit on the tiny side. There we go. Now we can all see shit. So this is gameplay. So yeah, I think I started today, but for those of us not familiar with my Let's Tries, I play a game for between an hour and hour and a half. Part 1 is out, comes out on Tuesdays at 5:45 UK time in the evening, and then parts 2 and 3 are Thursday and Saturday, also 5:45 PM. So Hangman Jarvis. So it was me that decided to hang.
Still drawing breath, I see. You're one lucky bastard, I'll give you that. Best go speak to Captain Bourbon right away. He seems to have a plan for you now that we've spared your life.
What happened? How did I get here?
You were possessed. So we strung you up. Seems the spirit fled your body before your life ran out. I'd have left you to hang, but the captain had other plans. He sees some purpose in you, and I'm not going to argue.
Where can I find this captain then?
He's up the road, in the courtyard. Don't make me regret cutting you down.
I'll be on my way then. I'm also gonna check the audio. I'll take down the music volume a wee bit. That stuff, and keep the other volumes up. So
So you're the one we almost hung. I didn't really see a sense in it, but then again, no one really cares what old Barnabas thinks. You really should go speak with the captain. He'll be the one deciding whether there's a place for you here at Devil's Crossing.
So yeah, it's click for. Oh, okay. So you can press an A as you run towards where your mouse is, but it doesn't interact with what's there. So
You're not looking too bad for someone just come back from the brink of death. You were taken, possessed by the same creatures that have been reanimating these zombies here. Normally I'd have burned you with the rest to be safe, but we've lost too many people to the dead. I need someone expendable, someone with nothing to lose but a lot to gain. Right now, you're that person. Prove your worth to me, and the survivors of Devil's Crossing may just welcome you.
what is it you want me to do?
The bodies of the dead are rising again in some horrible unlife. Corpses don't just get up and move around on their own. Something is reanimating our deceased with ethereal energy. We have observed the dead for some time, and they appear to be flooding Lower Crossing from the Burial Hill, just beyond town. I want you to go to the Burial Hill, find whatever is controlling these abominations, and destroy it.
So where can I find Burial
You'll
Hill?
need to fight your way through Lower Crossing. Once you've crossed the stream on the far side of town, there will be a beaten path leading up to Burial Hill. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I'd be asking a lot of my people to welcome you with open arms too. Help us in our hour of need, and I will open Devil's Crossing to you.
I'll find what's reanimating those corpses. So there's a rift. So K opens your stuff. I is also for items. Crudely strained note. So what made that? Okay, I picked it up. Um, lore bonus. I'm sorry, I'm not going to read that. You can pause it, and read it if you want, or pause the video and read it if you want. But we're going for gameplay at present. Okay. Requires physique of 54. My physique is 50. Okay, so we just batter things senseless. Left click, spam. Ding. Right, they're done. So C also brings this up. So I think I'll go for physique. There's 54. There's a new shield, which is, plus 7 physique, plus 4 cunning, plus 7% health. Faster block recovery, more physical damage, 15% still. Chance to block 32 damage instead of 25. So yeah, moving up in the world. All needs a better weapon and every single piece of armor that I can tonic amending. I think that's just a potion. Yeah, just a potion. So we can probably okay. That's down there. Hmm. Oh, dropped it by mistake. Um. So there's bound to be. So I wonder if there's a way to highlight. Oh, selecting the class. There's an S. Um. Okay, that's travel me to somewhere else. I shall go back to where I should be. Um. So pressing S brings up a class, and you have devotions. Okay, that's obviously going to be something we unlock later. Who knows when? Um, soldiers. So soldiers of the Imperial Army were trained to survive in the most hellish conditions. Prefer to use the use of close combat weaponry such as a sword and shield. Also, can use firearms. Um, so demolitionists are part engineer and part sorcerer. Used to break enemy ranks and breach fortifications with devastating array of explosives and destructive magic. There's a little guy coming. I'll step out of that. Probably be a good idea. Usually prefer to fight at range, engaging enemies with guns, traps, and explosives, but they can also be proficient with melee weapons. Occultist, heavily on summoning and barred powers granted by the three witch gods, Ismail, Solile, and Drieg. I assume that's how it's pronounced. Diverse arts include abhorrent curses and spells that inflict damage of poison, acid, and entropic energy. Excelling with neither sword nor gun, they can use either to augment their effects. Nightblade excel with all manner of martial weapons and are even more feared for the deadly blade magic that is the secret to their trade. Also, to go toe to toe with tougher enemies and rely on illusion to close for quick, devastating attacks or fight from a distance with phantasmal baits. Arcanist, basically a mage, but quite squishy. And Shaman, forces of nature. So yeah, how we going, soldier? Points available. Okay, and then that becomes available. So does that mean you can? Okay, no, it doesn't. Um, so I'm guessing that is Requires a shield or two-handed melee weapon. Okay. I think that's good. So how do you find skills? Okay, so that's that. Okay, and that's passive. Okay. Oh, hang on. That's something I can do. That'll just be standard attack, and then I can just spam right click. It'll be fine. So all these things hit each other. Do that. That's the right click, by the way. That's powers up every third attack, I think it said. Every third single weapon strike. It uses energy, which is down here. That works out. Okay, so do I have a map? I do have a map. And it shows exploration. So let's get a move on. Level creates some guy with a two-handed weapon. Isn't it two-handed? Yeah, rare two-handed sword. Which is a shame because I would have liked, one-hander. Nothing else in here that I can see anyway. Great axe. Sounds like another two-hander to me. Of course it is. Shield steel. Components apply bonuses to items and equipment and can even offer new abilities. What was it used in? All weapons, shields, and caster offhands. Requires level 5. And there's more lore. Which, probably tells you something. Cunning increases health, physique increases attack. Actually, I'll probably read it. Gives you strength to fight in heavier gear and the agility to avoid enemy attacks. Physique also greatly increases your capacity for pain, your ability to regenerate your wounds, and the ability to avoid being critically hit. And then we have Cunning. Improves your combat technique, increases physical pierce, bleed, and internal trauma damage. Cunning also increases your capacity for pain, chances of landing melee and ranged attacks, and critically hitting enemies. And Spirit, flow of energy into your pain allows you to withstand the spiritual burden of using more powerful enchanted items. Spirit also increases your capacity for pain and magnifies the damage of magical attacks. So we'll go with Cunning. And does this mean, yeah, new points available? So I think, based on how little energy it seems to be using, I'm going to pick up this Force Wave. I need to add more points in the Soldier to increase these, but I'm gonna. Yeah, we'll do that. That was Force Wave. Alrighty then. I'm only level 3 and I feel like I'm a badass. Hey, did he just jump that wall? I think he did. Right, we shall again. Should I just find things to break / loot? So dare say this is gonna give me such an ego, and then I find the first boss, and he just twats me like a punk ass bitch. Scrap metal saw blade. Is that a one-hander? That is a one-hander, and it's a better one-hander than mine. So look at that. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Oh, vital essence, sear and ember. What are they? Sear and ember, similar to the chilled steel. What was the other one I? Okay, so we're gonna cut two-handers and swap. Oh, that's cute. Can't use the hectic caddis. Yeah. Oh, journals. Um, first entry, second entry. Read and read. Okay, so we are. What's happening, bitches? Bing fries are done. I'll throw more into physique. I quite like this sword, but I also quite like Force Wave. So actually, you know what? I'll put a point in the soldier. We need 3 more to get to the next stuff. Which appear to be majority of passives, which isn't a bad thing. Um, and yeah, Gladius of Blood. So that's one-hander, right? One-handed sword works for me. Now I just need armor. Strangely enough, not very much in the way of armor available. And I don't know why it took so long for that to actually, register with me, because, I'm playing it too. Right, so that's a flaming ball of fire. There's a barrel there. Patchwork. Speak and you shall get. Fair enough. So it is better than what I'm wearing. Oh, there we go. Holy shit. Yeah, alright. Speak and you shall definitely get. Fair enough. I'm not complaining. So magic chest armor plus 12 spirit. It's less actual armor. But hang on. Magic pants 24 armor. Yeah, we'll throw on the magic pantaloons. So There's a gun. Gun. Big axe. Yeah, we'll throw that on just for the experience. That stuff's just upgrades. No, I really get the impression I picked up more than what's here. So I was thinking suspicion I'm being maybe a bit silly. I don't know. So yeah. I've been in here already. There's a rift. Getting the impression I need to put more into cunning next level because I completely missed an attack. So yeah. So there's a crystal. That oh, destructible environments, eh? Nice. So I suppose we can check out that rift. Because it could just be, like a waypoint kind of thing. And that is exactly what it is. So, okay, this map is bloody hell. Fair enough. So yeah, it's just waypoint kind of thing. Way shrine might be a better word for it. I wonder, do these things ever drop anything? There's a cave. That's the cave that I need to go in. Okay, fair enough. The source of the dead is near. The source of the dead is dead? Maybe? Who knows? Salvage footpads, a plank shield. Footpads. Not better than. Oh! Okay, I must have automatically. Maybe I didn't have anything on my feet. Is that the case? Did I not pick up on that? And then it's automatically scrap, eh? Use to fasten together items or structures. So, is there an element of upgrading shit? Oh, look. The boss. That has 1,000 health. I leveled up, didn't I? I did. And I think I'll go in gunning. Right, let's start hitting you and see what happens. Woohoo! Okay. So that's -1 damage per second, and everything else is fairly mediocre by the looks of things. So I can add lightning damage. Or poison damage over time, and all that good stuff. Fur-lined jacket. Yep, not as good as what I've got. There's a lot more to this cave than I actually initially thought. Okay, a ruined shrine. Needs to be restored. Give it an offering. Oh! Scavenge plating. Leather shoulders of readiness. Is that... Okay. Better stuff. Why not? Might as well. They stack, so that's okay. State of pauldrons.
My inventory is full.
Of course it is. And I need 99 physique, so I need to level up, and then I will just throw in the yeah, that's auto sword. So yeah, I'll level up, put more into physique, and then we can go from there. I should probably just okay. So I still have I'll put another point into soldier, so we can slowly make our way up to the next tier, I suppose is the term. Okay.